Good morning, Capricorn ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is to get you guys started with your singles reading. This reading is exclusively for you Capricorn singles out there. All right. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay. Rest assured, Capricorns, that this reading may not resonate for each and every one of you. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the guidance that is required to kind of steer you in the right direction of finding this soulmate connection that many of you are seeking. All right. So I've decided to go on and just use this deck here today, and I'm going to go on and just shuffle up a few cards here just to see what I'm seeing here. And basically, I like to discuss three important points here with you guys here. First, I like to just, kind of make you aware of an old pattern or belief system that it seems that many of you are clinging to. And perhaps this might provide the reason why many of you haven't found the relationship that you're seeking. Next, I like to just move in and just, kind of discuss an energy within you that I feel perhaps many of you may have taken for granted, or an energy that may have diminished or just is just sitting there dormant here. Okay. And with this energy is just, I'm going to urge you here to express this more openly in your situation. And last but not least, I'm going to provide you with a few actions that you can consider taking to move you, ladies and gentlemen, in the direction that you kind of want here. Okay. As I said, I'm going to shuffle up a few cards here, and we're going to start off by just starting off by looking at your bottom energy here. Okay. So we have, let's see, we have life purpose, okay, as well as maturity here. Okay, I'm going to just set these cards up here. Then I'm going to go on and just give you an explanation of what I'm seeing here. Okay. It certainly seems that with this life purpose, it seems this is really saying that your intuition will always guide you in the right direction here, despite whether many of you are in a relationship or not. This card is asking you to really realize that love is certainly all around you. Okay. And you are very much, ladies and gentlemen, connected to the universal flow of love, if you will. Okay. Love itself, it resides within many of you that I'm seeing here. All right. And then you have maturity. Okay. With having maturity, that says that you should realize, Capricorns, that no one really can make you happy. That's your responsibility. Okay. And I feel that many of you already know this. Okay. So it's really time for you to really reflect, take a more introspective look in your situation, just to, kind of examine why you have yet to met the person that you really want to attract, and just, peek in the mirror and look at your own self here that this card is indicating. All right. So let's move right along and look at an old pattern or belief system that many of you tend to be clinging on too strongly, I'm kind of feeling. And this might be the reason why you have yet to find the person that you're looking for. All right. You have the distorted feminine here. Now, this is a very, very important card. It's very negative. All right. So, what I'm seeing here with that, it seems that you guys tend to dwell on the past a bit too much here. Okay. The distorted feminine is all about toxic type patterns. I feel that many of you constantly feel a sense of depression, or you just constantly involve yourself in pointless drama, or you feel a sense of being trapped, or powerless, or manipulative, or even for some of you narcissistic. Okay. Or you just feel in a sense that you're unsupported here. And feeling this way, has really led you guys to wrong partners here. So this distorted feminine, it's time that you kind of balance things and get rid of your fear that I'm seeing here, because the world is not really against you, ladies and gentlemen. This card is asking you to live in a moment. All right. Stop dwelling on the past. It's time that you heal this distorted feminine that lurks within you. Okay. Now let's look at an energy that perhaps many of you uh, might have taken for granted or you overlooked. Okay. We have abundance here, and that's a very good card here. So it certainly shows that many of you need to understand that there is a lot more to money. There's a lot more in life, than money here, okay? There's also abundance can come in all sorts. It can come in good health or good friendships. And it seems that you guys do have good friendships around you. You need to accept yourself as you really are. And you need to balance abundance versus fun here, because if you're only focusing, like, gaining a lover who is, financially secure, then this might also lead to problems here. Okay, because when you have money, it brings about a lot of stress, for many of you, you know. So try to balance the two here. All right. And then let's look at a few actions that you might consider taking as well, ladies and gentlemen. You have manifestation. This is a very good card here because it shows, ladies and gentlemen, that you, in fact, have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. If you what? Release this distorted feminine. It's very important here. All right. You can visualize and collect with spirit. And I feel that some of you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't know how to meditate or visualize. Yes, you do. It's just like daydreaming. All you do, it's just you just focusing on something. It's the same way. You could either do it with your eyes open or you could do it with your eyes closed. So just think about when you daydream. That's all meditation really is. Okay? And then you have sexuality here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a very something very important here that you need to really kind of understand, because I feel that with this card, many of you tend to use either sex or physical appearances to really attract potential suitors. And that's why, if for you guys who have gotten involved in various relationships, it's always mostly led to a more unrequited type situation, okay, where it's just one-sided. So with this sexuality, this is telling you, Capricorn, it's time for you to get to know the person first and understand that your temple is indeed a castle here, okay? And so since we are along the lines of, giving you some actions that you might consider taking and manifesting the love that you seek here, I'm going to go on and shuffle up another deck here just to see what additional actions you might consider implementing in your life moving forward here. So Spirit, what are the messages that Capricorn might consider taking to manifest that true loving relationship that they all are seeking? Okay, so let's see here. All right. Believe in your good luck here. So this certainly, is a very positive um, omen here, suggesting that luck is on your side. Again, love is everywhere. So it's very likely that you are going to meet somebody within this time frame in question here that I'm getting. Okay. You have to trust. Another very good card. Trust that all will be well. And the only way that you can do that is that you have to remove your fear. Release this distorted feminine, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important, okay? Reveal what needs to be seen in any given situation here, okay? Don't be manipulative. Don't wear a mask. Express whatever it is that you want in the way of a relationship when you're meeting these people, of course, but you need to take your time and slow down, all right? And then you have relax, okay? Stop taking life too seriously. It's not the end of the world here. All right. And last but not least, with these cards, try to keep an open mind. Keep your heart open, because I'm feeling that, you may meet a lot of romantic partners here or potential romantic partners who might differ from the kind of partners that you are accustomed to kind of getting involved with here. Okay, just keep an open mind here. All right. So I'm gonna also shuffle up a few another deck here just to give you a few more messages here, ladies and gentlemen, on a few things that you might want to also consider surrendering moving forward or letting go here in your pursuit, to find this harmonious soulmate type connection. So, Spirit, what additional messages that you would like me to share with Capricorn regarding, another other actions that they can take here in terms of releasing things that really no longer serve their purpose here? Okay, let's see. It's time that you surrender your comparisons with other people here. All right, it's very important because you need to realize that it's best to really keep your eyes trained on yourself. It's time that you focus more on your strength, your attractiveness, as well as your power. All right, you guys seem to have a fervent desire to control people, so it's time to surrender that desire to control people, ladies and gentlemen, because being overly controlling can really sabotage relationships. And to be more effective in this area, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to just back off or regroup and just give the situation some breathing room, okay? Additionally, it's time that along with surrendering fear, you have to surrender worry. You can't control outcomes, so worrying about it is not going to make anything change about it. It's just going to keep you more stressed. So, try to make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. Because when worries arise, try to breathe them out of your body. You know, focus on the power of your heart and really have faith that spirit is certainly guiding you. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that you surrender to inner peace. Okay? Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. Okay? Because really, in quiet time or meditative moments, okay, this gives you a time to focus on the stillness that dwells within you so that you'll be able to enjoy that inner refuge, okay? And I feel that by doing that, others certainly, they're going to feel your good vibes here, okay? And I feel that your life is going to flow a bit more easily, all right? So, keeping along with surrendering to inner peace here, I'm going to give you a few additional messages here that could assist you in that endeavor here. So, Spirit, what additional messages that you like me to share with Capricorns here uh, as they try to feel that unshakable inner peace here? Okay, let's see. You got the Midas touch. As I told you, you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. And things are certainly working out in your favor here. So again, with how I indicated to you, or what I indicated to you with manifestation and abundance, ask yourself, in what ways are you abundant right now? Okay? Understand that what you're going through is certainly all in divine order. Allow. So how can you relax into the flow, ladies and gentlemen, and go with the current of life? All right? And last but not least, with these cards, you're just going through a very deep inward journey here. Okay? And you're definitely going to be rewarded for the work that you put into this. So, how can you alchemize your fear? Once again, it's time to release that distorted feminine and get rid of the fear that seems to be holding you guys back. Okay? So, in conclusion, just like to leave you with a message that is meant exclusively for you here. And I'm going to share that message with you from an evocative postcard that I have here. Okay, so let's see this postcard. It's right here, and I'm going to read it as it is written. Okay. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune in the vibration of well being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you, even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Okay. So, Capricorns, this is what I have for you. Again, I certainly hope that this reading has offered you the information to kind of give you some better understanding of why you might haven't found this soulmate connection that many of you are seeking here. All right. I look forward to hearing your comments. If any of you would like a more personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your day.